But a man that came out and said he never had any intentions from going from Cleveland to Canton, Ohio, now has signed a deal. Extension, making him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Now, will he eat these words down the road? Because he can't say a word. Cleveland Browns ain't going to no Super Bowl. Cleveland Browns possibly not even getting deep into the playoffs. But luckily, the NFL is not like the NBA. You could be down in the mud one year in the NFL and actually go to the Super Bowl the following year. We've seen it happen. Franchise turn around just like that in the NFL. In MYLES Garrett's situation, you hope that's going to be the case. Basically, the man said he don't care about winning a Super Bowl. He don't care about having winning seasons. He played this from the beginning, and he played his cards right. The man don't have to worry about a roof over his head or a hot meal ever in life. So I tip my hat to MYLES Garrett. The only thing that bothers me is the statement. The man had us thinking he cared about winning. Winning. Come to find out, it was all about the Brinks truck. That's all it was about. Securing the bag, he secured that. And the one thing you ask yourself is, do he deserve it? Hell yeah, he deserves it. That's why you're not going to get no backlash off of this. The man deserves whatever number you put on that white piece of paper. Game changer. Wrecks offenses. You got to pay the man, and that's exactly what they did. Let's get into this article real quick. The Cleveland Browns and MYLES Garrett have agreed on a record contract extension that averages $40 million per year and includes $123.5 million in guaranteed money, making the star defensive end the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. The Browns announced the 4-year extension, which runs through the 2030 season, on Sunday, but did not disclose financial terms. Garrett agent Nicole Lynn of Clutch Sports and Browns general manager Andrew Berry finalized the deal Sunday, according to sources, ending a standoff that started last month when Garrett requested a trade out of Cleveland. That's the afterthought. There won't be no more trades. So the Cleveland Browns, what they need a quarterback. Deshaun Watson's not the answer. I'm sorry to tell you, he won't be the answer. They needed a quarterback so bad coming from the Houston Texans that they opened the pocketbook for this guy when he really hasn't proven that much. When that contract came out, what they were paying Deshaun Watson, you already knew it was desperation. A franchise has been down for how long? How long? They made a move and they basically dumped the whole franchise in this man's lap. In his lap. Wasted dead money up to this point. He won't even be ready to go next season. And if you think Jameis Winston is the answer, think again. He's not even the answer. So what you going to have to do? You going to go through the draft? You going to try to get another trade? Pick somebody up? So they have to find a quarterback. Defense not really the problem. They always was able to make plays on the defensive end of the ball. They need points scored. They need a quarterback that can move this offense until they get that quarterback. And you can't just fix something up, put a guy out there and say, oh, he can manage the game. No, you need a legitimate quarterback to go with this guy you just paid all this money. If you plan on getting the playoffs, that's only one guy, one man. Still got to put this team together. So shouts out to MYLES Garrett getting this contract extension and bluffing him, paying this man $40 million per year. Wow. Davante Adams going to the LA Rams. I like this move for Davante Adams. Cooper Kupp is out, plugging him in with Puka Nacua. Still a hell of a tandem. This offense is still going to be potent. And I love me some Cooper Kupp. But we all know Cooper Kupp has been banged up. He's been banged up each season now. One of the guys you could say that's injury prone. The man's like a 1976 El Camino. He got dents all on him, scratches, rusted joints, but each year he keeps coming in balling. Tough, edged wide receiver that's going to give you all he has. He can't be featured. That's the key. He can't be featured. Wherever Cooper Kupp goes, I love to have him with the Eagles as a third receiver. If the Texans picked him up, I wouldn't have a problem with that. With what you already have. As long as Cooper Kupp is not featured, he's going to be a hell of a wide receiver for your ball club. Good possession receiver. Long as you're not out there trying to have him carry the offense, he can make the season. Third down wide receiver, possessions. He can pick them up. Just a tough, sure-handed wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. So wherever he goes, he's going to produce. He's going to produce. So Davante Adams, that should put LA right back in the hunt. I like McVay. Love their head coach over there. The team always had the talent. You got Matthew Stafford still over there slinging that ball around. They're always going to contend if you have Matthew Stafford at the helm at quarterback. If you have pieces on that offense, which they do. Sean McVay, hell of a coach. They're going to make some things happen this year. They're going to make some things happen. DK Metcalf traded to the Steelers. I love this one. I know them Steeler fans love it. We want to talk about tough. That's DK Metcalf. He looks like a Pittsburgh Steeler. Look at that square-shaped head with the ridges in it. Looking like one of them guys from the defense, Porter, back in the day. Huh? Look at him. The man look like he don't even play wide receiver. That's a big pickup for the Steelers. Give them a big play on the wideout. Now, are you going to keep Pickens? Or are you trying to move Pickens out of there? If I would try to keep Pickens. You have DK Metcalf and Pickens on each side with tough running and quarterback situation. Huh? Team can make some noise. They can make some noise. I like that pickup with DK Metcalf. No doubt about it. When he first came out there and requested a trade, I was thinking, man, because you know me, I'm always thinking about the Eagles, thinking about the Texans. I'm like, that could be a hell of a pickup. But the Steelers got him. Next best thing. We can roll with that. Josh Allen. Josh Allen, man. 330. The man deserves it. He deserves it. I've been on him hard. I've been on him strong each year, but the man is worth the money. Buffalo Bills can't let Josh Allen run out the door. Ain't no way in hell. MVP, which is up for question, with Lamar Jackson, of course. You can say what you want on that, but the guy's a gamer. He's a gamer. They sealed him for the rest of his career. He will be a Buffalo Bill, at least until he's wore down and he can't throw no more. They might say, get him out the door for one or two more seasons somewhere else, maybe. But in his prime years, Buffalo Bills got a jewel. I'm a Josh Allen fan. I'm hard on him, but hey, I'm a Josh Allen fan. Especially this year coming in, he proved a lot. No, he couldn't get over the hump, but his game is picked up. He don't gamble as much as he used to gamble, being a gunslinger. The man is using his head. He's making the right throws in the fourth quarter, getting his team up and down the football field to score points. He's that combo threat, pass and run. Just tough. Can call his own plays. Can change the plays. The man is a competitor. He don't like losing. You can see that. Will put his body on the line for the team every time he scrambles out of that pocket. Buffalo Bills ain't going to find no better quarterback than that. Had to open up the pocketbook. Congratulations, Josh Allen, on securing the bag. One thing we know for sure, with all these signings and trades, big moves, they paid the man.
Yeah. Hold on. Shut down. Let's up on this. Give me the money. Done talking. Give me the money. Yeah, my dog barking. Give me the money. Done talking. Give me the money. Give me the money. Hey, I check it's fine. 1S, 2 lines, that is the dollar sign. Hey, I check it's fine. 1S, 2 lines, that is the dollar sign.
So all these guys are getting the bag. All of them are getting paid. Big moves, and it's continuing big moves throughout the day, throughout the weeks. Everybody trying to position themselves now, getting ready for the upcoming season. Even though we still got a while away, but they want to make sure they get this out of the way so they can get these guys on the football field in their franchise, working, preparing, getting ready for this upcoming season. So congratulations to all the guys that got the contract extensions, the guys who got traded to where they wanted to go. Can't say that about MYLES GARRETT. He chose the bag over winning, right? Chose the bag. He's going to have to live with that because we're going to revisit this. The whole world is going to revisit this. They're going to keep an eye on this guy for the rest of his career because of the choice he just made. He chose the bag over winning at this point. But like I said, franchises can turn around overnight in football. It can happen. For his sake, hope it happens. But like I said, Cleveland Browns make the right moves. They need a quarterback. And they need a culture foundation change. They do. They so used to losing. When they lose now, it's like, it really don't bother them. And this is almost a perfect example of it. You open that pocketbook, they'll be like, we'll chill out. Ain't too bad. We could sacrifice a few more losing seasons. You know, they don't mind. But you got to change the culture. How do you change the culture? You start eyeing those people in that front office upstairs. You start getting in gritty coaches that knows how to run the show. That's not going to take no slack off of you, and it's their way or the highway. Getting that winning formula in the franchise. They need all of that. And I think just a good quarterback is not going to do it, but hey, it's a start. You got your defender and you got your quarterback on both sides. Now put a few pieces around them, change the culture up. You have something.